We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Standing in, Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off. Ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here now is Trey Turner. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Grounder down the line at third. Eaton aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Into the box, Luis Garcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that baby's gone. Victor Robles digging in now.
The center fielder, number 16.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
now here's the pitch.
the second baseman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Base hit into right center.
Batting second, the right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up JT Realmuto. He's set and the pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-2 home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and the throw is in time. Hoskins is retired, and there's 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Adam Hazley. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Alec Bohm is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul. 2-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Stepping in, Juan Soto, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. Striding in now for the Nats as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Bohm is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 2-2 one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much control of them.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Garcia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Victor Robles. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Victor Robles is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder. Right.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next.
Patrick.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he misses 2-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Eaton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 3.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. So first and third with one away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now the relay home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Comes set, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Hazley flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Alec Bohm hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And now pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hazley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding into the box, Luis Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. No hits to this point. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is pulled into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. Phil Gosselin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 8, Phil.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Brock Holt, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now for Washington as Dribble Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Phillies, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Pitch on the way. To third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins.
17.
Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Kingsley.
Roman Quinn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 24, Roman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, third base.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance. Stepping up now, Luis Garcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting, the catcher.
To the plate now, Yan Gomes. Popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Andrew Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Brandon Workman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that misses ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in the Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit in the air to center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 9, Jay.
And it's fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
So striding in, Gene Segura. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Adam Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brock Holt, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Bryce
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Shot toward second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Throw won't get him.
Up next for Philadelphia. That shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Roman.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Andrew Knapp will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Patrick Corbin pitches well enough to get the W. Aaron Nola was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's Jed Lowry now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Turner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, David.
Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here now is Trey Turner. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Joyce to take it in for the first out. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Third baseman, Freddie.
As a look now the pitch.
1-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lowry trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake.
In now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fly ball into straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Lewin.
Standing in now, Lewin Diaz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Rojas on at first, nobody out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. Ball 3.
Down and full.
Matt Joyce is on deck. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Nobody out. Runner on first. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, and he is in there. Runner going a second time. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Again he's off for second. Hit out towards second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. First pitch coming, here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. And now for the Angels, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Taylor Ward. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready now for L.A., Max Stassi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Soft grounder left side, reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. Up next from Miami, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
In there, a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Turner's under it.
2 down. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1 the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Stassi finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and into bat is Trey Turner.
And leading off for the Angels, the center
He's
fielder,
ready. Here's the first offering.
Turner.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
And it's 1-2.
1-2. Count.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Cervelli has a play. 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 25. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming, here it is. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
High pop up. Stassi is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Freeman is up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Striding forward now is the DH, Lewin Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the DH, Taylor Ward.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Stassi.
At the plate, Max Stassi. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Right to him. To Lowry at the bag. Over to Bell for the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Next to the Angels, the center fielder.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. High and deep to right center. Marte going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Matt Joyce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Anderson. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Stephen Tarpley, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. First offering on its way.
Yeehaw! It's 0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Up next for the Angels.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Robbie Grossman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Standing in, number 25. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell brings it in to second for one. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jed Lowry. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready now, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
1 ball, no strikes.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Turner will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Josh Bell, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Bell.
First offering on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. And he's safe.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Dahl is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
The designated hitter, number 3.
Brandon Kinsler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 27, Brandon Kinsler.
First pitch coming, here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Max Stassi. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. David Dahl to the plate now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High pop-up. Bell shading to his right, and that retires the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Turner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Joyce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A little roller toward the hole. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Number 25 has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's inside ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Marte, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Swing and a line drive. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
The batter at the top, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now.
can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Rojas is under it. 2 gone.
Now
In now, Robbie Grossman. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hard hit at third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
the batter, number 4, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
One there. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1-0.
No runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Adios, pelota.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Matt Andres enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Corey Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Base hit into right center.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Number 25 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
33, Brad Boxberger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That missed. That's the ball.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, number 3.
At the plate now, Taylor Ward. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Max Stassi. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Dahl. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next to the Angels.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Lewin Diaz.
Lewin Diaz.
Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Stepping in now, Matt Joyce, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Marlins down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Miami down to their last strike. Miami, good night. 8-2 tonight's final. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.